Hey everyone, Amazar here. Before the video starts, I have something really important I need to say. The animation that this video is centered around, Missing Out by Minty Root, has currently been flagged as made for kids by YouTube's oh-so-intelligent and omnipotent algorithm. This means that nobody can currently comment on that video, and said video is much less likely to be recommended to the target audience that Minty Root and his team were going for. So if you could go support Minty Root, BlueBrony, and all the other VAs and team members that made this animation possible, I'm sure they would appreciate it. Links down in the description. And as for Team YouTube, I just want to say thank you all so much for your hard work in ensuring that family-friendly content creators, and especially animators, are in a constant living nightmare trying to interact with their audience and build a following on your platform. Now, with all that being said, special thank you to Minty Root for giving me permission to do this, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Oh, Minty, this animation. Honestly, the joke's on me if I expected anything less at this point. And the score, too. If you want something perfect, get BlueBrony to do it. Even the castle. How'd you make that blatant toy advertisement look good? The lighting on Twilight's face here is amazing. If you guys clicked on this video expecting anything other than me nerding out about the animation the whole time, you're probably gonna leave this disappointed. Minty Root might honestly be the GOAT of animated backgrounds. It looks like what that My Little Pony Roblox game wants to be when it grows up. What kind of magic spell is that? I wish I had a projector for a face. If you had a projector for a face, can you imagine how easy convention panels would be? Although, let's be honest, there'd probably still be technical difficulties somehow. So Starlight projected the entire tree? Can you imagine if you could do that in real life? That's probably the only thing that could save the housing market at this point. Why was Twilight so miffed about the door opening the wrong way? I mean, okay, I guess if I was walking into my house and the door was suddenly opening the wrong way, I'd be a little confused too. But my door is also not being projected by a magical unicorn, so... Starlight Glimmer's voice actually sounds really accurate in this. Anna Chloe did a really good job. Honestly, everybody did a really good job. This is like an all-star voice cast as far as fan animations go. Huh, I didn't know Starlight Glimmer was a professional scrapbooker. Bro, that animated pan. I don't care if it's a fan animation, we finally got to see the backside of Canterlot. Wait, that kind of sounds weird when I say it like that. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of relate to Starlight Glimmer wanting to join the main six on their early adventures. It's almost like a metaphor for bronies who didn't join the fandom in the early Oh, that's exactly what it is, isn't it? Starlight really got into the Canterlot archives that easily? Why do the guards in this series suck so badly? I can't even be mad at Minty for this one, because let's be honest, this is how it would happen in canon too. Wait, is that the spell Starlight used in the season 5 finale? Did they lock it up in the Canterlot library? That actually makes sense, kind of. You know, I can't really blame Starlight for time traveling back to season 1. I mean, I do that every time I sit down and watch Netflix. Granted, I don't really have a choice because that's the only season really left on there at this point. But still, oh, the old tree is back. That's the real reason she went back, don't lie. Do you know how cold it gets sleeping in a castle made out of crystals? Wait, so Starlight's back in the welcome party from the first episode? Alright, you know what I'm looking for. Come on, don't do this to me, Minty. Where is she? There she is! Best video, 10 out of 10. It was so good seeing Nightmare Moon back. Although, let's be honest, with Starlight there, she didn't really pose much of a threat. Starlight would totally 1v1 Luna and win, don't even kid yourself. So Starlight's just tagging along and helping them defeat every villain in the first season? So basically, they're replaying the game on easy mode. It's kind of like how when you beat Elden Ring for the first time, so then you go through again with cheats enabled. Celestia's reaction to seeing Starlight in the picture is priceless. Even Celestia knows Starlight Glimmer's meant to be a background character. I'm sorry, that was mean. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed when Starlight sped run the entire Ticketmaster episode. I wonder if she bet on any sports games while she was there. Seeing Starlight know what's about to happen, but not being able to intervene because she can't run the friendship lesson or mess with the timeline is honestly kind of tough. It kind of reminds me of when I'm listening to a podcast and they can't think of a word, but I know what it is. Honestly, I think Twilight finding out Starlight was a time traveler was handled pretty well for the most part. If I found that out about my friends, I don't really know if I'd be angry or not. No, actually, I think I would definitely be angry because that means they didn't warn me about what would happen when I watched My Little Pony for the first time. Honestly, I have to say, I hardcore relate to Starlight here. I was the last one to join my group of friends in high school too. I felt like they already knew each other by the time I got there and that they went and did stuff without me all the time. But yet here I am like 5 years later and I still talk to a lot of them. Don't worry, Starlight. You'll be fine. This montage making us watch all the series events without Starlight now that she's back in her time is just straight up evil. You even made us watch the tree die again. Luckily for you, Minty, the animation and the score are both gorgeous enough that I will allow it. I honestly love the significance of the Golden Oak seed. I see so many people all the time that have joined our fandom in the recent years talking about how they wish they were there for the golden days. And yeah, I consider myself lucky that I was a part of a fandom when that was happening. But honestly, the future of our fandom is so bright that I barely even miss those days. For all of you out there who are sad that the golden years are over, don't be. There's still a lot of talented content creators in this fandom, and there's still a very bright future ahead of us. And we, me included, should all be excited that we're going to be a part of it going forward. Take this from the guy who didn't start making My Little Pony YouTube videos until 2022. Congratulations to Minty Root and his team for one of the greatest animations I've ever seen out of this fandom. It's absolutely fantastic. This is Ambazar, and I will see you guys in the next one.